Okay, I did the dishes, but I left the coffee cup. Um, I still cleaned the sink out. Um, but I left the coffee cup. Um, I had to soak some of the other dishes today for some length of time because we had Sloppy Joe on a spatula. So, but anyway, I did the dishes. And now it's pretty much time to do my hair. Goodness gracious. I brushed my tongue the other day. It's still white though because I'm dehydrated probably from where I drank all the coffee. But I really like to drink coffee. So it's worth it to me to be dehydrated. Um, yeah. So I left my coffee cup in the sink. We have flies now from where they installed the door, but they did it really quickly. So they didn't get too many flies that I know of in here. But there's one right there. Um, they got, from what I could see, they got like 15 flies in here. Maybe 10. But they were hanging out near the Pepsi cans that my brother had, but they would have come in anyway because of food, searching for food. Probably. I'm thinking they would have come in anyway. So my brother said they would have come in anyway. That's what I thought too. But so we have flies. I'm not going to get a fly swatter because when it cools off in here from the air conditioner, they're going to go away anyway. So I'm not going to get a fly swatter. But they're flying around. And one has come in my room now, which indicates some of the hot air is coming into my room. Finally, with that curtain up, it was blocking the hot air from coming in, but now it still feels cool in here to me. So I don't know. Maybe he's just a spare fly. What do you call them when they're, you know what I'm saying, when they're like off on their own? Oh well, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, yep. I went on a walk today to the front of the neighborhood, but my mom came back in the car with me, and so I went on a walk around the block once. So I didn't walk the entirety of the neighborhood, but I kind of did, if you know what I'm saying. But I am going on a walk. I went on a walk to past the dude that said, "You are currently being recorded." But like I said, I didn't walk back all the way. So it's going to be interesting how I walked there and didn't walk back because I came back in a car. So that's kind of funny. It'd be funny if you were watching the recording, if you're like, there's that girl again, and you keep watching it to see me come back, and I never come back. That's weird, but it would be funny. Because it's expected to walk back, you know? But yeah, so that's going on. And I'm grateful that I'm not in a marijuana country right now, because this house is drug free, you know. And where I used to live had marijuana smokers in it that were hiding the marijuana, apparently from the landlord, because they weren't ill, they weren't sick, you know, and they were smoking marijuana, so it was illegal, basically, is what I'm saying. But they were able to hide it from the landlord, or she may have kicked them out, who knows. But it's really not my business. So I told her anyway, because it came up in casual conversation, that I thought they were doing marijuana because they had thrown up on the steps. So I kind of thought they were doing something. And I think they threw up on the steps twice. But I cleaned it up one of the times. Oh, they threw up outside once. And they threw up on the steps once. That's what it was. So anyway, I cleaned it up when they threw up on the steps the one time. But the landlord told me if they did it again, don't clean it up, get her. So I don't know what she wanted to deal with the consequences, or evict them or something. I don't know, but they hadn't done it enough to upset people. So